Andrea Vazquez, a 19-year-old fashion designer student, was sitting in a car with her boyfriend at Penn Park in Whittier, California on August 20th, 2023, when a man approached the vehicle and opened fire. Andrea's boyfriend turned and ran to get help, and when he returned to the vehicle, Andrea was gone. The car door was open, and a small pool of blood was on the floor. Andrea's boyfriend immediately called authorities to inform them Andrea had been kidnapped. Andrea's family used the Find My iPhone app to locate Andrea. The app showed her traveling on the 60 freeway before stopping in the city of Moreno Valley, about an hour away from Whittier. This is the last location her phone was pinged at. Supplying the authorities with her location, Andrea's family was hopeful she would be found alive. Sadly, Andrea's body was located the next day in a field off Alessandro Boulevard in Moreno Valley. Authorities also discovered a weapon they believed was the weapon used in the shooting and kidnapping. Authorities then located a white 2013 Toyota Tacoma. The vehicle was registered to a man by the name of Gabriel Esparza. Esparza is the 20-year-old son of a Los Angeles fire captain. Authorities arrested Gabriel at his place of employment in Lakewood, California. He has been charged with murder, kidnapping, and attempted rape. The attack on Andrea and her boyfriend are believed to be random. A motive for the attack is unclear. Gabriel has pleaded not guilty. He is being held without bail, and his next court date is set for October 25th, 2023. Andrea was attacked, kidnapped, and murdered in a matter of just a few hours. Andrea's family and authorities acted quickly and were able to locate her, but still, her life was tragically cut short. Why did Gabriel commit this terrible crime? Why did he choose to randomly attack Andrea and her boyfriend? This case is ongoing, with many unanswered questions. I do hope the family of Andrea gets the justice that they deserve. Kaitlyn Lynch was a 36-year-old mother of two from Ohio. She was a beautiful, vibrant, loving, and all-around good person, willing to help anyone in need. Sadly, Kaitlyn had recently become a widow after her husband unexpectedly passed away in the spring of this year. Kaitlyn was doing her best to provide for her two children while grieving the loss of her husband. On August 18th, 2023, Kaitlyn was standing in front of her home talking on the phone with a friend. The friend said they heard the sounds of gunshots before the phone cut out. Shortly after, authorities responded to the area after receiving a call about shots fired. Law enforcement determined Kaitlyn was shot and abducted using her own vehicle by a man, 32-year-old Lance Miller. Lance, originally from Abbott, Texas, was friends with Kaitlyn's late husband. Lance had recently fallen on hard times, and Kaitlyn opened her home to him and allowed him to stay in her basement while he worked to get his feet back under him. Some have speculated Lance had a romantic interest in Kaitlyn, one that she did not have in return. Lance had abducted Kaitlyn using her own vehicle and traveled from Cincinnati, Ohio to Cheatham County, Tennessee. On August 19th, Tennessee law enforcement spotted the vehicle in Cheatham County and surrounded it. Authorities took Lance into custody and discovered Kaitlyn's body still in the passenger seat. Lance is being held at Wilson County Sheriff's Office in Tennessee. He is being held on fugitive of justice, evading arrest, and abuse of a corpse. He will also be charged with murder and kidnapping. Why did Lance Miller commit such an awful crime? Why did he choose to harm someone so willing to help him? This case is ongoing, and there are many unanswered questions. I do hope the friends and family of Kaitlyn get the justice that they deserve.